So good morning, dear students. Myself Ruhi Yadav, your science teacher. Welcome you all to the online education class brought to you by Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. See, you had already studied about motion and the types of motion. So here today, we are going to revise the chapter motion and the types of motion. We are going to revise a part of this chapter today. Okay, starting with the figure. Just see the figure carefully. In this figure, you all can see there is a boy who is trying to kick a ball. Okay. Now, due to the action of kicking, what happens? The ball is set into motion. Okay. Now, this top is again in motion. The boy is trying to, you can see the ball moving in the upward direction. Okay. So, here, if you see again the aeroplane which is flying up in the sky is set in motion. So, we see many moving objects in our day-to-day life, and moving objects are said to be in motion. The object which is moving are said to be in motion. Now, just see this picture. Now see, while you're waiting for a bus at a bus stand, okay, what happens is you can see that the other vehicle seems to be moving. Okay, they are in the state of motion when you are standing at a bus stop. Okay, now on the other hand, when you are in a bus which is moving, what happens is you can see the still objects. Okay, the objects that are stationary. Okay, you can see the still objects to be moving. You all have observed, right, while traveling through a train or through the bus. Okay, so what does it shows? It shows that, okay, when you observe anything to be moving, we say that the object is in motion. So what is this motion all about? Now, before understanding what exactly a motion is, you should know what is a displacement. Okay, if a object is there, if an object has to travel from point A to point B, okay, so the change of a place of an object, if a car, suppose there is a car, if a car has to travel from point A to B, we say that the car, okay, the change of the place of that car, we call it as displacement. So displacement is a distance from A to B, okay. So we say that the change of the place of an object is displacement. So now let us see what exactly a motion is then. Okay, we all know that it is a continuous displacement of an object. Now, when an object is in motion, what happens is the object keeps on moving. Keeps on moving means there is a continuous displacement seen. So the motion is the continuous displacement of object. Now let us learn about the different types of motion as you all have seen this in this example. Okay, when the ball was kicked, it was moving in a straight manner. This top was rotated. Okay, again here the potter was making a pot. Again the wheel was moving in a different manner, that is a circular manner. So on the basis of the motion, we are going to classify them into different types. The first one is the linear motion. Okay, again, we are taking an example of the train or a bus. Okay, now you all know that a train normally travels in a straight line or in the same direction. So the motion of an object is called linear motion. The train travels in a straight line If this is a track, the train will travel in a straight line. Okay, if a bus has to move through a highway, what happens? That bus is going to travel in a straight line through the highway. So that motion of an object will be called as linear motion. Now the word linear itself is derived from the word line. Line means line is always in a straight line. So from the line, we get to know the word linear. Linear is something which is in a straight line. So linear motion will be, linear motion, an object in linear motion shows displacement along the straight line. So the first part is linear motion. Next, we'll see one example of a linear motion. Talking about sprinters. Okay, now the players, okay, here they are called as sprinters. Okay, you can see the track is again in a straight line. Okay, and these athletes, okay, they are running in the straight line. So the sprinters who are running on the straight tracks, okay, they are said to have linear motion. They have linear motion. Okay, can you all give me some more example of linear motion? Okay, we'll discuss few more examples. If you are throwing a ball in a downward direction, okay, if you're throwing a ball in a downward direction, again, the ball is going to move towards the ground in the linear fashion. So we can say that that ball is moving with a linear motion. Yeah, you all can give me some other examples also. What about the fruits that are present on the tree? If it falls, which motion are they going to perform?
3.
Okay. If the fruit is falling from a tree, what happens? They are going to come down in a straight line. Okay. So again, that fruit is said to have linear motion.
Yes, madam.
Some more examples you all can give.
4.
Okay. Now, see, when you go to a juice center, okay, if there are so many students who have gone to the juice center for having sugarcane juice. Okay, now in the machine, in the sugarcane machine, what you all have seen? There is a machine, sugarcane ka machine is there. Now, in between the machine, they are putting sugarcane sticks. Okay, now that sugar, through that sugarcane stick, okay, the juice is extracted. Now the motion of that sugarcane stick, is it in a linear fashion? It moves in a linear fashion from this. It moves in the straight line from the machine, right? For the extraction purpose, again, the sugarcane stick also moves in the straight line through the machine. So again, it is said to have which kind of a motion? Linear motion. So there are n number of examples present around our surrounding also. We'll see this. Now see the picture carefully. You all are supposed to answer this. Okay. Now you're supposed to compare the motion of the soldiers on the parade. Okay. And the girl which is coming down from a slide. Okay. If you first let us talk about the soldier. Okay. Now the motion of the soldier in the parade is same. They all are moving with the same speed. The motion is same. Not even a slight difference is seen. Okay, means there the speed is constant. They are moving with the same pace. Okay, now see the second picture over here. If you see the second picture, okay, now the girl when she is coming down, again, this is not, the speed is not constant. Earlier at the above position, the speed is slow, but as in when she is coming down, the speed is increasing. Here the speed is increasing. So here, let us talk about this one. Here the speed is same. Okay, the motion is same. That is why we will call it as uniform linear motion. Anyways, both the examples are from linear motion only. Okay. Now, because it is moving, now this parade, the soldiers on the parade, you can see they are moving with the same pace. Okay, with the same speed. We call this as uniform linear motion. We call them as uniform linear motion. Uniform means same, with the same motion, with the same speed. Okay, so this is uniform linear motion. Now here in the second picture, you all can notice that the speed keeps on changing. At the upper position of the slide, the speed is slow, but as and when she is coming down, the speed increases. So we will categorize this under non-uniform linear motion. Non-uniform means the speed is not the same. The motion is not the same. Okay, uniform means what? It is same. And non-uniform is the motion is not the same, but they are in the straight line. That is why it is called as non-uniform linear motion. And this is the motion of the soldiers in the parade are the examples of uniform linear motion. Okay, so from these two examples, we come to know that the motion of the marching soldier is uniform linear motion, because in this motion, no change is seen, right? No change is seen, and the speed is also constant. The speed is same. Okay. Now, while the motion of the girl coming down from this side is an example of non-uniform linear motion, because here the speed or the motion keeps on changing. So from this, we'll learn about, see, there are two types of linear motion. From these two examples, we got to know that there are two types of linear motion. Linear motion, okay, both the in both the cases, the motion was in straight line. Okay, so the first one is uniform linear motion, and the second type is non-uniform linear motion. Now, when the distance traversed by an object along a straight line in unit time is continuously the same. Okay, if I want to measure their motion for 1 second, okay, if within 1 second the motion is same, is continuously same, or if within 1 minute the motion is continuously the same, we will categorize the motion of that object under uniform linear motion. But if within a second or if within a minute, okay, if the motion keeps on changing, okay, then we are going to categorize that object under non-uniform linear motion. Remember, the condition is both the objects should travel in a straight line. Okay, so we'll first see the definition for uniform linear motion. So when the distance travels, now if this is an object, so when the distance travels by an object along a straight line, okay, in a unit time is continuously the same. The word is very important, continuously same. The motion is uniform linear motion. Now, I'll take another object. Now, when the distance traversed by an object along a straight line in unit time keeps on changing. Again, a very important point, keeps on changing. Okay, the speed keeps on changing. The motion is called as non-uniform linear motion. I hope the two types of motion is clear to all of you. Okay, two types of linear motion. One is uniform linear motion, another is non-uniform linear motion. So now let us move to the other part. We'll learn about non-linear motion. So we have seen linear motion and the types of linear motions. So now we are going to move towards non-linear motions. Now see the two picture and tell me which picture shows a linear motion. First tell me about the linear motion. Which picture indicates a linear motion? Now there is a girl. Okay, now if she is moving from here, till here in this manner. So tell me, this picture indicates an example of a linear motion or a non-linear motion? Unmute the audios. Students, you all can unmute the audio.
Linear motion.
Very good. It is an example of a linear motion. But see, now this runner is there. He has to travel.
Non-linear motion.
Very good. It is a non-linear motion. Linear means in a straight line. And non-linear matlab something which does not travel in a straight line is called as non-linear motion. Non. The word non is added to it. Matlab the object that does not travel in a straight line is called as non-linear motion. So we can say that the motion of an object that does not move in a straight line, is called non-linear motion. Okay, so there are n number of examples that you all can give me about non-linear motion. Okay, I want you all to give me some examples for non-linear motions. Non-linear motions. Okay, someone moving in a circular manner is again an example of a non-linear motion. Okay, the butterfly flying in the garden. Okay, the direction is not fixed. Again, it is an example of a non-linear motion. So we have n number of examples related to non-linear motion. A type of non-linear motion we are going to discuss today. We are going to discuss a single type of the non-linear motion today. Now first you will see the picture and tell me what kind of movement does a swing in a park show? What kind of a movement it is? Now, if you see this, the swing goes first in this direction and then it goes back in this direction. Okay, so means this movement is called as to and fro movement. To and fro movement. Okay, so if you can see the to and fro movement, okay, there is another word used for to and fro movement, that is oscillation. Okay, word called as oscillation is used for the to and fro movement. To and fro means first the object is moving in front direction and then it is going back in the forward direction. Okay, so the movement of a swing, the swing always comes back from one end to the other end, and it takes about the same time for each swing oscillation. Okay, it takes the same time, and the movement of a swing is called as oscillatory motion. Now, we all know the meaning of oscillation, right? Something which is moving back and forth to and fro is called as oscillation, and the object which is moving in the same manner we call them as oscillatory motion. Okay, so what is oscillatory motion? We'll see some examples for oscillatory motion first. The example is pendulum of a clock. Okay, if you see the pendulum, it is moving in this direction and then it is moving in this direction. Means the pendulum of the clock is oscillating. It is oscillating. Okay, that is why the pendulum of the clock is said to have oscillatory motion. Next, if you see the wings of the bird, okay, now the wings of the bird, it is moving up and down. Okay, up and down. Again, it is said to have oscillatory motion. Next example is the diaphragm of the drum. Okay, when you, the vibration, if you see the vibration carefully, it is moving down. The diaphragm of the drum, because Because of the vibration, it is moving down and then it is coming up, down, up. Again, it is oscillating. The diaphragm of the drum is oscillating. Okay, there are many other instruments like the guitar or the strings of the sitar. Okay, the strings that they have. If the instrument has a lot of strings, okay, so when a person plucks the string, okay, the string moves in the up and down direction, that is, the string oscillates. So these all examples, the examples are of oscillatory motion. So we will define oscillatory motion once. So the motion of the body, you have seen the motion, okay? So the motion of the body that is oscillating. Oscillating means what? Swinging back and forth or to and fro. Okay, swinging back and forth is called oscillatory motion. So I'll give you 30 seconds. Just see the examples and see the definitions carefully. Okay, so we'll move towards the summary. Today we have completed with linear motion, okay, and the type of linear motion, that is uniform linear motion, and the non-uniform linear motion. Then we have completed with non-linear motion. Under non-linear motion, we have completed a type, that is oscillatory motion. So we'll just see the summary. So as you all know that motion is what? It is the continuous displacement of an object. When the object continuously moves, we call it as motion. An object in linear motion shows displacement along a straight line. Linear motion matlab it should travel in a straight line. The meaning is it should travel in a straight line. Okay. Now, what is uniform linear motion? Uniform means same. Okay. So uniform linear motion is something which travels in the same speed is called as uniform linear motion, and non-uniform linear motion is something which travels in a which does not have the same speed. It is called as non-uniform linear motion. And these two are the examples or the types of linear motion. Okay, so uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion are the two types of linear motions. The motion of an object that does not move in a straight line is non-linear motion. Anything that does not travel in a straight line will come under non-linear motion. Today we had discussed one type of non-linear motion, that is oscillatory motion. Okay, that is the motion of the object that is oscillating. Oscillating means swinging back and forth is called as oscillatory motion. So I'll give you 30 seconds, revise all the points, and then we'll move for the assessment part. Okay, now we'll start with the question answer session. See the first question. Identify the types of motion. Okay, a bullet fired from a gun. Okay, a bullet fired from a gun. Which type of a motion does it have? Is it a linear motion? Is it a non-linear motion? Or is it a non? Very good. It's a linear motion because here it is set in the straight line. So it is an example of a linear motion. We'll move to the next question. Parade of a soldier.
Linear motion.
Very good. It's an example of a linear motion because they all are traveling with the same speed. Okay. You cannot see any changes taking place. Now, within linear motion, tell me, is it a uniform linear motion or a non-uniform?
Uniform linear motion.
Very good. It's a uniform linear motion because they travel with the same speed. Okay. Coming to the next question, a meteor falling from the sky. You all can see this meteor?
Non-uniform linear motion.
Very good. It's a non-uniform linear motion because here the speed keeps on changing. Okay, that is why it comes under non-uniform linear motion, but it travels in the straight line. Now, the plucked string of a sitar.
Linear oscillatory motion.
It's a oscillatory motion. Very good. Okay, if you see this, the strings are like this. When the strings are plucked, okay, when it is plucked, what happens? It keeps on vibrating in up and down direction. Okay, and this vibration in the back and forth manner is called as oscillation. So it is an example of oscillatory motion. Okay. Now, the needle of a sewing machine. So here you can see there is a sewing machine. Okay. Now, while sewing, what happens? The needle moves down and then the needle moves up, right? So tell me, what is the needle of a sewing machine possesses which type of motion?
Linear motion.
Oscillatory motion.
Very good. It's the oscillatory motion. If you see, here the needle goes in the downward direction, then it goes up, up, down, up, down. So it performs which motion? It is an oscillatory motion. Okay, next. Now identify the types of motion. Okay, here a rocket launched from a ground. First of all, tell me whether it is a linear motion or a non-linear motion. A rocket when it is launched,
motion. Linear motion.
Very good, all of you. Because the rocket travels in a straight line, we categorize it under linear motion. Okay, now the second question is, see, why during the launching process, what happens? The energy required is very much high. Okay, because it has to move against the gravitational force. So initially what happens? The speed is very high. So because it has to move against the ground, and afterwards what happens is the speed changes. Now see, there is a change in the speed. Okay, change in the motion. Matlab, this will be categorized under uniform linear motion or under non-uniform linear motion.
Non-uniform linear motion.
Very good. This will be categorized under non-uniform linear motion. Now, I'll give you one more example. Okay. Now, if I'm using, if there is an example of a musical instrument, let us talk about tabla. Tell me, tabla is an example for which kind? Is it tabla? You all know, right? This is another question I'm asking you. Tabla or a drum? Drum, the diaphragm. Okay, when you hit the diaphragm of the drum, what happens? It performs which motion? The diaphragm. When it is hit, what happens? It moves in the up and down direction. It will perform oscillatory
motion.
Very good. It will perform oscillatory motion. Now let us move to the next question. Okay. Okay. Now see, I've given you an answer also for the starting one. Now, if a ball is released from a terrace building, okay, if somebody is standing on the terrace, okay, and if he is releasing a ball, okay, it comes down. With which motion? We all know that it is going to perform linear motion, but while coming down, the speed keeps on changing. So it comes down in non-uniform linear motion. Okay. Now, on the other hand, it reaches the ground. It reaches the ground in dash motion. If it is thrown with force away from the terrace in a direction parallel to the terrace. On the other hand, it reaches the ground in dash motion. अब वो linear motion होगा कि non-linear motion होगा?
Non-linear motion.
Yeah, because if it is thrown with force away from the terrace, अगर away from the terrace if it is thrown in a direction parallel, तो यहाँ पर क्या होगा? It will perform a non-linear motion. We'll move to the next question. The motion of an aeroplane on the runway before takeoff, मतलब before moving in the upward direction, before takeoff, will it perform a linear motion or a non-linear motion?
Non-linear motion.
Okay, sure. A runway is a straight line, okay? Runway on which it is moving is in a straight line.
Linear motion.
Very good. It's a linear motion. Now what happens over here? The speed continuously keeps on changing because it has to take off now. For taking off earlier, starting it is very slow and then the speed keeps on increasing for the takeoff. So now you will tell me it will perform a uniform linear motion or it will have non-uniform linear motion. Uniform linear motion, the motion of an aeroplane. Okay, before
motion, non-uniform linear motion.
Yeah, it will be non-uniform linear motion. Okay, because starting में it will be slow and slowly what happens? The speed goes on increasing before the takeoff. So it will be categorized under non-uniform linear motion. Okay. We'll move to the next question. True or false? The motion of the wings of a bird is linear. True or false?
False.
False. So what? Which kind of a motion is it supposed to have? Oscillatory
motion.
See, students, see the spelling of the oscillatory motion also. It is OSC. Okay, OSCILLATORY. Okay, this is oscillatory. Okay, so the motion of the wings of the bird is said to have oscillatory motion. Okay, we'll move to the next question now. The motion of an object that does not move in a straight line is called non-linear motion. True or false?
True.
True. Very good. It's a true statement. Non-linear means what? Non-linear. From the word itself, you all can understand something which is not in a straight line. So your homework will be to revise the topics that we have covered today. And in the next session, we are going to discuss the other types of the non-linear motion. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Miss.